Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today, because we are fighting Cyclops, and they are really mean, and they hurt a lot. They hit, I don't know, let's see, let's look at their to-hit chance. Because Dread Zombie attacks Valerie and misses. Their attack bonus is 19. Did you crit? How did you do? They attack a lot, though. How did Valerie take damage just now? You saw her take damage, right? That's 14 attack bonus is nothing. So I don't know. Anyway, they have very good weapons, including a great axe +1, but very bad armor, which doesn't make it any better for us, but still, we got them. And that was a priest over here. Yes, it was, with a breastplate +1. And a ring of protection +1, and a cloak of resistance +1. Okay, really shabby stuff, but they're mean. They're mean. It's bad. It's just they're everywhere, and they show up from everywhere, and it's awful. I don't like it. Well, we have a helmet. It's not. It's a headband of vast intelligence. Also, it's not a headband. It's a tiara. It's +4 intelligence. We have those, and we have a fallen warrior sheath. That's pretty good. And then we go into the ruins and find secrets. Why are we here? Well, I forgot why we're here. We had... Oh, natural armor +2. That's fine. We had a little exclamation mark when we came in here from the world map. And that is to the area exit. Yeah. So, we're just fighting Cyclops. And I think we're going to be fighting Cyclops. Or bandits. Or both. For the foreseeable future right now. There's a bard. Murder the bard. It's almost like a spellcaster. The bards of D&D 3.0 anyway. Okay. And down you go. Everybody's a spellcaster in D&D 3.0. Down you go. Good. Oh. I didn't kill the thing I didn't kill the people. How did that work? I'm not sure how that worked. Daggers +1. Nice. And then we have a ring. A protection +1. We have a composite longbow rather than a masterwork. A masterwork falchion. That's, I say falchion, and I'm pretty sure that's the correct pronunciation. Even though I have heard many people say different things in regards to that particular type of weapon. And we have a dread zombie. However, or a dread, not zombie, zombie, Cyclops. It's a dread one, so were the other ones dready as well? Or were they just kind of more peaceful? Okay, you are slowed. Why is that? Dispel magic would have come in handy, but now it's good. Okay. And I want you to move forward first. However, it is possible that they will flank us. I hope I got you. No, I did not. Oh, there's no passage through here. We got some interesting things in here. That's a bad... Oh, I didn't loot them. Apparently I was too confident on the effectiveness of the radius of the loot system. There's some things in here. Leather armor +2. Falcata. A Demantine. Or a Demantine Falcata +3. That's kind of good. What kind of weapon is it? It's a Falcata. Well, no crap. No crap, it is a Falcata. Who likes it? Well, nobody in our team. That is unfortunate. Okay. That's one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of having so many weapon types. It's just... You're never... I mean... It works it super works in tabletop. Because in tabletop, your GM is going to custom tailor your loot for your team. Like, yeah, the GM can give you crappy item, or an item that you can't use because... Or that you kind of don't want to use. You can use a weapon that you're not proficient at. Well, sometimes. Actually, literally, you can't. You can use a weapon that you're not specialized at, which is what I'm trying to say. And the GM can give you that, for sure, especially if it's a really cool weapon, and you're like, I want to rebuild my character, like, just to elicit that sort of response from you. The GM can do whatever. But, oh, that guy is a problem. Go in there, go in there. Yeah, yep. Okay. Are we gonna be okay? So far we are. That's this is how this fight should have gone on the other one. We have positioning, we have conditioning of their movement. Harim dying a lot as well. That's what we have. And hopefully casting some nice spells. What do we have? Banshee Blast. Yeah, we have some also pretty other good things over here. Oh, that's team heal. That's the single one. Let's go ahead and do that. Did Valerie just take a bunch of damage there? Good. She did, by the way. Did you get stunned or something? Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how many weapons this game had, or has. I said before, and I've talked about this before, so I'm not going to rehash. But so many things, it's really fascinating how in video games, it's so much harder to make I figured, anyway, it's so much harder to make a rule set for a video game than it is to make a rule set for tabletop. Because the GM is always gonna just smooth all the little corners. And you don't even need to play with all the falcatas. If you don't have falcatas, you make a character that has a falcata. These steps are too large for what? For human feet. They'd be too small for human feet. It's like saying, oh, this street is too large for human cars. Human cars? Sure. Okay. But still, yeah, the GM can just say, oh, you have a character that specializes in falcata. No, it's broadswords. Shut up. You can call it a falcata, whatever. This poor soul's skull was crushed and the brain was removed. After the skull was crushed? How do you know? You can't even see the skull, let alone if the brain was removed. What kind of surgical accuracy do we have here? Anyway, we have good weapon. This is good. I'm definitely gonna need to sell all my stuff. That is a half plate. It's not unidentified, so I'm not gonna take it. Also, it's really heavy. A huge stone slab blocks entrance to the tomb. The ancient stone surface is covered in worn inscriptions, barely visible beneath the moss. The Cyclops were fabulously rich, says Jethal. Why, instead of creating ageless beauty, would they waste it all building monumental ugliness like this? Well, that is a super difficult world knowledge check. For incredible... it's super difficult. Can I make things a little bit better? Can I make... I can indeed. Okay, I hear a Cyclops, though, so we should be careful here. Okay, first off, I don't know if I should start using this, because it is pretty powerful. At this point, I think it's getting like, it's like a fireball. Anyway, what I want to do is I want to equip something for you that I haven't needed in a long while, which is a hat. There it is. Expert's hat. Although her intelligence is already... what is the world? What's the ability? Not that we need to pass that. It's probably just going to tell us another poorly written Cyclops language thing. How do you see the skills? I've just been there, haven't I? Abilities? Martial? Class? What? Oh, they're over here. I'm very good at this. So that's based on intelligence. Yeah, okay. So I don't want to equip the other one, because that's going to take away my intelligence. However, this is the one I was remembering. The Cloak of Shadows. It's +10 to all stealth checks, which is pretty good, but it's not what we need. Okay, well, we're going to make that, and if we fail, we fail, because we can't read it. Can we try? Yes. You stared at the symbols on the worn stone for a long, long time, but they just won't reveal their secrets. The crumbling ancient stone is densely covered with thick moss. Near the edge of the slab, some of the moss has been torn. Some unknown force must have moved it aside and then replaced it. The door radiates a faint transmutation area. That's what the transmuter was for. Let's speak the word Kheb. The slab slides aside, easily and noiselessly, making a crack wide enough for you to enter. Before you have a chance to take a single step, a voice calls out from inside the tomb. Wait, do not enter. Prop the door, or it will close behind you. Yeah, I know. Unwilling to tempt fate, you move a large stone to the entrance and prop the door open. She said to prop it. I'm just gonna prop it. I propped it. I propped the door. I didn't prop it open. I propped it. Can we go up here? Yes, we can. There's gonna be a zombie, though. Ooh, there's gonna be a trap. Screw the zombie. I mean, screw the zombie for sure, but the trap is a problem here. What is gonna be that check? 47. Well, it was a check. I would have not passed a 47 with a roll 20. I did roll a 20. It was a 28, so it was a fairly difficult trap, but nothing that I can't handle, and that's how it should be. Also, there was no zombie orc over here. Why were you so slow just then? Please don't be slow. And I did hear them. So they must be around. I think I saw somebody. I saw something. I saw a green thing over there. It might have been my move thing. My move little things. We have Alpha Warg. That might have been what we heard. And we have ourselves some Masterwork equipment. And a lot of money, in fact. 430 gold points? It's not points. Pieces. Gold pieces. Right. A holdout, I believe, from dungeon crawlers. That's the gold pieces. Because you can get gold pieces from everywhere. Control fireball in there. Actually, you know what? Let's go with an actual fireball in there. See what I can do. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Don't do that. Are they really killed? Thank you. These wolves are the best. Let's get this in there. The wolves took the cyclops out so fast. I say wolves, they're wargs. Warg means wolf. It just means wolf in a different language. Not in their language. I think it comes from... actually, is it warg? I think in The Lord of the Rings, it's warg with an A rather than warg with a O. If that makes sense to you, what I'm trying to say. But I did read about the origin of certain names that Tolkien used in his books. And specifically the ones of the Drunadai? No. Kerbanes. Something like that. It's just basically him... Rageclaw. Lovely. Got a new longsword. It's just basically Tolkien going, oh, I'm gonna make it a fairly old-schooly name here for crows. How did the old people say crow? That's the one I'm taking it. Let's sort by date. And we have ourselves a longsword over here for a +2, a Damantine, Furious Longsword. That's just a great sword in there. Do we use that? That's a bastard sword. How high is that +4? She's set. She's set for her weapons. And you're using that? Okay. Do you use a longsword? Use a sickle? Well, I could see why you would use a sickle. Oh, you can't use a longsword. Why not? It doesn't say. This character... Yeah. Sure. It's fine. He doesn't have the proficiency. That's what I was saying before. You can't use weapons if you're not proficient at them. Which I believe in Pathfinder 2 is not the case anymore. They changed that. I think they changed... I remember reading about it. That they changed something regarding the bonuses that you get for being proficient. I think it was... I think they made... I'm not really sure. I think they made all weapons be usable, but you get like a -10 penalty instead of just a normal flat attack rating, which is the case for any weapon you're not good at. You just get a flat attack if you can use it, but you're not good at it. Okay, we got some good things in here, and also a bandit that was fighting some wargs. Sure, he had some daggers and a ring of protection +1. Just normal things. And a lot of willows, which are not the best tree. Not the best tree. They're really good trees. I do enjoy a good willow. and I've been a fan of them. Just as from a... We're losing stats. That's why the game is auto-pausing. Oh, something happened here. Maybe we're going to learn what's going on. Okay. Wolves have gnawed on the human corpses, but not the undead. Because it's rotten, it's undead. Why would you do that? Anyway, I've been, I like, from a picturesque, from a sort of, I like the look of them standpoint. They're very often used in paintings and whatnot. They were very popular trees in, I believe, the Victorian era, just sort of haute couture sort of situations. Let's see what we have over here. It took many blows to drop this enormous undead beast. Also, I'm over encumbered, which is bad news. That is bad news. We have bandits fighting a cyclops, please. Yes. Okay. That alchemist over there. This is bad news. If that guy doesn't stand still. Stand still? That's not what I'm trying to say. If he doesn't stand strong. Okay, that was pretty good. Bad things will happen. He stood strong enough. Okay. Yeah, we need to take care of our inventory. Just get a little bit of a heal over here. A couple of them, in fact. Why don't you? Thank you. Yeah, I'll take care of my... I'll take care of the carry weight before we meet a healer. Because most of it is going to be, well, a couple armors here and there. I do have some really heavy armors. That, yeah, so... You know, stuff that weighs like 10, but it only sells for 50. I know I've been carrying some of those. I've been making the conscious decision of doing that. But it is not the best decision. But I think we're about done with the area anyway. Which is good, because I'm... see, that armor? No, I wouldn't take that, most likely. We'll see. We'll see. We get prompted before. Yeah, we're almost done with the area, which is good because it's mostly the same thing over and over again. I mean, they were very dangerous on a couple of occasions, don't get me wrong. The cyclops were, but as it turned out, it was all about the positioning. Which is a very important aspect of fighting. But in a real-time game, it is finicky. In turn-based, it works a little bit better, even though I'm horrible at positioning. And strategy in general, or rather, and tactics. Not so much strategy. I'm kind of okay at strategy, if I do say so myself, and I do. And that's a bandit leader. Oh, also, where is this bard? Murder the bard. And you murder that guy because he hasn't died yet. There's a cleric over there as well, so we must murder all of them. I don't think there's any hope for them, but Octavia, don't get too close. That's a kill. Okay. There's a cleric. Oh, the cleric is the one that's doing the summons. Octavia, you see what you get? Can you be fast about this? Reflex, though. Yeah. I mean, you can cast this. Maybe that would be a better idea. No, they disappear. They're... Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't think I don't think that works like that in Baldur's Gate. If you have a character that summons somebody, the summon will stay for... I don't know. That probably is a... probably a thing that says... Or rather, a consideration that is made on the description of the skill for summoning. Unless, again, it's another harsh corner that the GM is gonna round, as I was saying before. Did you... Oh my god, you're so injured. Why? Did you get slowed? Yes, you did. Well, it just so happens that I need to heal a lot. I don't know where you're going. Stop there. Got some of those. Okay. That thing's gonna last for a little while, but it's fine. That web. Just needed for them to stop. It wasn't a bad idea. It just didn't execute it properly. Is what I was saying. I'm bad at this. Okay. But the strategy, the more sort of thinking through... Oh, we left the best for last. We left the best for last, and I didn't even do it on purpose. And I like that. Okay. Well, that last little bit, we did do it on purpose. Let's see what we can do here. Because they are definitely going to attack us. Two cyclops are having a heated dispute in their rough language. They stomp their feet, pound their chests, sputter, and pay absolutely no attention to anything else around them, yourself included. Ancient great people, says Jathal, degraded into rabid animals. Pathetic. Well, I'm really bad at this, but I'm going to try again. Yeah, I can't do anything. The cyclops turn to you, furrowing their bushy brows. One of the cyclops yells something at you in his language, shaking his hairy fist angrily. And again, I succeeded at that check. I rolled a 17. That's pretty good. You managed to make out some of the cyclops' speech. Hey, you, insect. What are you doing? Get out of here before we step on you. I'm going to try to puzzle out the cyclops' behavior. There doesn't seem to be anything unusual about the stone itself, but the cyclops believe it to be a great treasure. It seems reminiscent of an enchanted spell. The ancient builders of this necropolis must have used the obelisk to create an inconspicuous but deadly trap. Any cyclops who got close enough would stay here, entranced by the obelisk, until they fell dead of exhaustion or starvation. Actually, of thirst. Fortunately for you, spells like this typically can't target all sentient creatures, but rather need to be keyed to a target or to target a specific kind of creature. For instance, Cyclops, or my hiccups. I have a lot of hiccups. I can inspect the stone. You didn't notice it at first, but because I didn't look at the stone. But there seems to be a pile of cyclopean bones at the foot of the obelisk. They have been gnawed on, and it doesn't seem like it was that long ago. This has the markings of a magical trap. And I'm gonna detect. All the while, the cyclops are just looking at us. The stone radiates a powerful enchantment aura. You know, I really don't need this rock. You can have it. I just cast dispel magic. Me? Why would I want it? You take it if you want. I'm not going to drag this stupid stone around. Brother, all this arguing has made me hungry. He looks at us and licks their lips. Okay. What are they? They're greater cyclops. Valerie's at the front. Valerie's gonna need a little bit of an incentive here for not dying. And we're gonna need to shoot a little bit as well. This is bad. Not really sure what I'm doing here, Octavia. Let's try this. Okay, that's actually quite good. Okay, we can see their health. Considerable health. They missed, okay, I think. Fortunately, that guy does not know what to do. And they all take damage because they moved into the fireball. Because, of course, they do. Please don't die. I would hate... No, she died. Okay, please don't die, anybody. Thank you. A sneak attack right there. Very nice. And, yeah, we need to rest. Unfortunately, we need to rest. Because, of course, we have time for this. Well, we could rest. If this is the end, which it is, we could rest outside. Yeah, those Masterwork Great Clubs are probably going to go the way of the dodo pretty soon. Because they are really, really heavy for 8. It's all about that value per weight. There we go. Okay, you have some harm, don't you? Yeah, inflict critical wounds. There we go. Look at us. Look at us. We don't need to heal or anything. It's all fine. It's all good. I mean, we don't need to heal. We don't need to rest. Of course we need to heal. We just did that. And now let's go and look at that. That whole encounter would have worked a lot better if I had seen the obelisk from afar or something like that. Anyway, we are going to enter. After ensuring the slab won't close itself behind you, you step into the damp, cold darkness of the tomb. And again, it's not a book adventure. It is an actual tomb. Well, maybe it's because the person is alive already. The sister. Or alive already. Still alive. Alive already would be worrying. Because that would mean she's an undead. Which... I wouldn't put it beyond them. The only breathing creature in... Well, that's literally... well, it's not necessarily impossible, but also wouldn't... It's a breathing creature, so she's not undead. In the ancient tomb is a miniature woman. Not literally miniature woman. It's called minute woman? I believe it is a minute woman. Maybe? Anyway, wrapped in grey cloak. A grey cloak. She looks like a ghost herself. Who are you?
I'm one of the defaced sisters. A humble servant of benevolent spirits. No words can express my gratitude for saving me.
What's this place?
Once, cyclopses used to own these lands. But their race was doomed to extinction. Their fortresses and palaces crumbled into dust. And only tombs remain.
What are you doing here?
Same as you, searching for the truth. My fate brought me here and opened the door before me. I didn't know it would slam shut behind my back. If fate didn't bring you here right after me, I would soon fall asleep beside the owners of this tomb.
I wonder if this is the first place we should have come to, so that the other... I did make a snide comment about how we, for the first time ever, blocked a door, and for the first time ever, it blocked beside us. I do wonder if that would have made more sense if I had come here first, basically.
Maybe such fate would have been for the best.
Do you know anything about what happened to, or in Varnhold?
Varnhold. I don't know much about the place, but ice-cold winds of ill fate blow over it. If my sisters are still alive, we can tell you more together.
Does the word Vordakai mean anything to you?
Lips of mortals didn't utter this word for thousands of years. It would be for the best if it remained so. Don't worry about this shadow of the past. It dispersed forever the day the sky fell upon the earth.
That sounds good. At least they're not trying to... Yeah, that sounds good. Your sister has sent me. She's waiting for you in the camp.
Thank you. I was afraid I'd never see her again. Let benevolent spirits guide you on your path. Let them help you, just like you helped me.
The woman gives you a bow and leaves the tomb. Bye. We're just gonna skip right past the whole we're inside a tomb for seemingly no reason, and she didn't... I say seemingly no reason because we could have had this discussion outside. But evidently we didn't because we're supposed to be in here. And the thing is, we didn't ask her what she was doing here. A stone face, or what this place is. A stone face gazes at you from the wall. Oh, a tongi. What is a tongi? It is a tongi. A corrosive tongi +2, no less. Okay. Yeah, we got secrets in here. Amory can't pick locks. What do you mean, Amory? What did I do? You succeeded at the track check. So, I'm sorry. Oh, I am very upset, actually. Oh, that's bad news. Where are you attacking? I think he's attacking. Wow. Of course we took that much damage. I don't particularly care for that much damage taking place. Also, I have no idea how that worked. I suppose it was that thing that we interacted with that spawned these guys. Got a great X +1. Ancient Cyclops thing. Yeah. And I imagine it came out of the tomb? That's the implication here? Even though it's not explicit, it's implied. The container is full of sealed clay jars, each decorated with pictures of internal organs. Yeah. This door cannot be opened. It's fake. Just a carving on the wall. It's not a door, then. Can you imagine going up against, I don't know, a painting? Oh, this door cannot be opened. It's fake. It's just a painting on the wall. Anyway. Let's get out of here. I do wonder if the barbarians are going to say anything. Let's go to them.
When I saw you the first time, you're a thief, Same as every one of your kin.
This guy surprised me. He was right when I saw you the first time. It's him again. The raven makes a raking caw as if in glee.
You think you've done a right thing, saved a life, but all that you did was help a thief take what wasn't hers in the first place. You're no better than that filthy creature.
I'm not going to argue with the raven on that, but I will remind you that the only thing I did was open a tomb and go in there and loot everything and steal all the things. And he's saying that I saved somebody. I did, incidentally, because somebody was locked in there. Why are you following me? What do you want?
I have watched you, your behavior, your deeds. Don't flatter yourself thinking your actions are impressive. You're an oddity, a curiosity, a mark. Nothing more.
I'm not going to answer allegations. I just answer questions. I don't answer allegations. Be gone.
Pride in a pathetic creature like you. You wear it poorly. And your attempts to give me orders? I think not.
You think not my attempts to give you orders? Sure. The raven flaps its wings and flies off. In moments, it's gone. Now it's going. Okay, so I got all of these already. Yeah. Let's go meet the barbarians. See if they have anything for us. How did we get in here? Through here? It was, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Oh, the barbarians have things to say. In fact, a barbarian that wasn't here when we came around. A huge scar crosses the face of this sturdy, silver-haired woman. An eye patch hides her left eye, while right shines with silver. She raises her bloody blade in a salute. You came just in time. We owe you one. Who are you? I'm Hila, the Tooth Grinder, from the Tiger Lord's tribe. This was my party. We're here, fighting things. As you can see. Are you an Aasimar? What? Don't I look like a Celestial? Heh. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sarcasm. I'm so sorry. No idea which of my great-grandmothers made it with a Celestial, but in my entire lineage, the blood only manifested in me. Wait. I don't understand if that was sarcasm or not. But she looks like a Celestial. I can't see her, but we'll see her later. Because she started talking to me before I even arrived. I'm sure that was the plan all along. It's a common custom to strengthen the bloodline with the blood of orcs or whatever powerful beings come in handy. My birth was deemed a good sign and proof of the gods' blessing. But I call it bullshit. The gods' blessing should be earned on the battlefield. What are you doing here? What do you care? We came here, so we obviously have business here. What about you? What are you doing here? Dugath sent me. What? Why? Does that old man think we can't handle it ourselves, huh? Hila looks around briefly and then back to you. Well, to be honest, you really did help us. How about helping with one more thing? Here's the deal. We came with one of the witches to look for some trash in the tomb. We set camp, and the sister took some of my people to the ruins around dawn. Never came back. Instead, these zombie cyclops started crawling out on us from all over the place. Fun day, huh? My group can't afford to be separated now. We only barely fought those things off, so how about this? You scout the place and look for our people, find out if any of them are still alive, and I'll pay you gold. Deal? Yes. In fact, I have done that. Great! Okay. I do not know what the heck's going on. Basically, I do not know. It looks like I didn't come here. Yep. Possibly that's what happened. Oh, that's locked. Octavia failed the trickery check. She rolled a 6. Well, it's a good thing Jaethal is here, though. Because she rolls a 3. No, she doesn't. She rolls an 18. A hard check, though. Hard check for her. And we get a Scroll of Raised Dead. See? It worked out. Hey, Hila, I did the job already. Ah, there you are. Good job. A shame the rest of the group is gone, but at least the witch is intact. Here, for your trouble. And she gave me... Oh, it disappeared. I think 1,200 coins or something. We should leave now. Visit our camp sometime. We'll share a drink. We will. Maybe. Oh, they're all leaving in a hurry. They're just running. Oh, the Faith Sister is over here as well. Okay, well, they're leaving the doggo behind. Did you notice? There's a doggo. Doggo doesn't go with them. Terrible. There's the exit. Okay. So, I need to take care. You cannot travel. I realize that, but it's, like, complicated. Maybe it's easy. Let's see. Sort by weight. And actually, sort by price is probably better. Ascending. Yeah. I don't think we have anything that's cheap. Over here, though, things are a little bit different. Let's sort by weight. Because I will have down here these. Oh! Yeah. That's kind of a blot. So all I need to do is drop all of these, which is going to be lovely, because you just saw what the scroll did. And there's a delay, like, click. Oh, yeah, you can't tell the delay when I say click. My voice is not 100% synced with the video. Oh, are we? Oh, we're capable. Good. We're leaving. We could even come back and get the Masterwork Great Axes later. Probably not really interested in that. It is a fair amount of money, mind you. Like, how much? 12? Yeah, 1,200. So it is. It's good. It's good. It's good. Just can't leave. Or can't take them with us. Not that I really want to. But that's 2 Silent Sisters. Not Silent Sisters. They're the Faith Sisters out of 3. They're good. They're safe. Well, the other one wasn't, but you know what I mean. And then we eventually need to go over there. But ideally, it's that one, isn't it? Why is it not marked? The third sister should be in the City of Hollow Eyes. That's where we were. Another sister went to the Sepulchre of Forgotten Heroes. That's where we're going. Okay. However, going through there would allow us to go back to the camp. Of course, I kind of probably want to go there. I can do that later. Let's go this way and explore the inside of Dunswald. And we have the... Oh! Try to avoid... No, don't need them. No. Oh. It's good. The Blood Furrows. Many good things in here could be. We probably should go and check it out. The ground in this mysterious place has been heavily disturbed, marked with numerous strange furrows scarring the grass and unusual sunken depressions and raised mounds across the area. Let me guess. It's a burial site for cyclops. That's probably what it is. Hopefully it isn't. But I'm foreseeing... Oh. Interesting. There's definitely footsteps down here. There's also horses. Oh, it's the bird. The bird does the footsteps. Curious. Oh, there's a passage. No, there is not. Well, there's the end of the episode, though. So, for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pathfinder Kingmaker. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.